Hello, my name is Ted Hazelman and I'm the superintendent at Bowling Green City Schools. And today I would like to talk to you about why Bowling Green City Schools is asking for additional funding. We'll talk about the specifics to Bowling Green City Schools finances, as well as the life cycle of school funding in Ohio. So first, I would like to discuss the differences between a bond issue and an operating levy. Last November, our community passed a bond issue to build a new high school. Bond issues are used to pay for capital projects, new school buildings, new facilities, or purchase property. Bond issue dollars cannot be used to pay for the day-to-day operations of a school district. An operating levy, on the other hand, is a levy that is used to pay for the day-to-day operations of the school district, such as personnel, utilities, supplies, the transportation, technology, and our school buses, and other expenditures that the school district has. School districts, we have to keep up with the educational needs of our students. And we've had a lot of students that we serve on a daily basis, and those services have cost associated with it. So we've got a 2024 operating levy that will be on the ballot on November 5th. An interesting perspective, the last time that the Bowling Green City Schools community passed new operating dollars was in November of 2010. That's 14 years since our community has passed new operating dollars, which is a long time. How does Bowling Green City Schools taxes compare to other Wood County schools? As you can see, these schools have a portion of their district in Wood County, and you can see that Bowling Green City Schools, based on the assumptions of a property tax of a home with an assessed value of $100,000 and an income tax of $50,000. So with those assumptions, with all of these different school districts, you can see that Bowling Green City Schools is at the bottom edge of the amount of money that is spent, that is paid towards taxes to the schools. So what about the district revenue of Bowling Green City Schools? Our revenue has been fairly stagnant. Over the last 10 years, the district revenue has increased an average of 1.75% annually. State funding, on the other hand, has actually been reduced from 10 years ago by approximately $327,000 less coming from the state 10 years ago to currently. What about district expenditures? So the district expenditures have increased an average of 2.42% over the last 10 years. The district has worked very hard to be fiscally responsible, and it is one of our highest priorities. The district has also applied for and received a number of grants and to help control the cost. In fact, in fiscal year 2024, the district received almost $2 million in grants to help offset the district's expenditures. How has inflation increased over the last 10 years? Inflation has increased 3.18% on average over the last 10 years for a culmination inflation rate of 32.35%. You can see on this next slide, an item that cost $100 in 2015, now with inflation cost over $130 for that same item. So comparing inflation to Bowling Green City Schools numbers, inflation is up 32.35% over those 10 years, and with an average of 3.18%. Bowling Green City Schools revenue, however, it hasn't kept up. Our revenue has went up just an average of 1.75% over those same 10 years. Our expenditures, we have controlled costs, however, our expenditures have went up 2.42% each year on average. So as you can see, our revenue of 1.75% has not kept up with our expenditures, nor has it kept up with inflation. Our expenditures at 2.42% With the district's efforts to maintain a balanced budget and to work hard to keep our expenditures at a minimum, that 2.42% is lower than the 3.18% of inflation over the last 10 years. How much does it cost to run Bowling Green City Schools? Bowling Green City Schools is a large district. It's a large organization, and our general fund in fiscal year 24 was just over $38 million. The district serves approximately 2,700 students in grades PK through 12, and we employ approximately 450 staff members. The district maintains 5 educational facilities and 2 support buildings totaling more than 580,000 square feet. In addition, our maintenance also maintains approximately 94 acres of green space. Our district covers 118 square miles, and our buses safely travel over 371,000 miles per year. Today, it costs over $105,000 to run our district every single day. 10 years ago, that daily cost was just over $79,000 per day. So you can see how inflation has impacted our district over the last 10 years on a daily basis. In 2010, the starting salary of a Bowling Green City School District teacher was just over $33,000, and today that starting salary is just over $48,000. In 2009, a bus cost approximately $84,000, and that same bus today costs approximately $134,000. That's $50,000 more for that same school bus. In fiscal year 24, the district purchased approximately $170,000 worth of fuel to run our school buses. As you can see, it's expensive to run our organization. So the 5-year forecast, ups and downs. So the total revenue for our district, you can see, does have an increase, but it's just a slight increase, which is that 1.75% on average per year. Our expenditures, on the other hand, you can see they're going up at a much faster pace. So what's our current position? Currently, we're deficit spending. We've been deficit spending for fiscal year 23 and fiscal year 24, and that deficit spending is expected to continue. So now I would like to talk about the life cycle of school funding in Ohio. And this graph shows how school funding works in Ohio. The black line is the district expenses, and you can see that those are going up. The green line is the district revenue. Obviously, you can see here that the green line is not keeping up with the black line of the district expenditures. You can see the slight increase in the green line, showing that 1.75% increase on a yearly basis. However, the expenditures continue to rise. And in Ohio, the way school funding is set, when the school district is on the left side of this line, we are bringing in more than we're spending, and those dollars in your home would be like going into your savings account. So as the money's in your savings account, as expenditures rise, at some point there's going to be a break-even point. And then you'll be on the district is on the right side of the line, and at that point we're spending more than the dollars we're bringing in. So now we're spending those dollars out of our savings account. And the district passes a levy, it moves up, and so now we are above, again, to the left of the black line, and that trend continues. So we're bringing in more money, we break even, we're spending our savings, a levy passes, and the same thing. The trend goes on. So where is Bowling Green City Schools currently? Currently, we're here. We are in the point where we are spending more money than what we're bringing in due to the increase in costs. What are the options? So when a school district in Ohio is in a position such as Bowling Green City Schools, we've got 2 options. The first option is to increase revenue, which is by passing a levy. The second option is to decrease expenditures, which means major cuts. We need to bring this line down below our revenues in order to maintain a balanced budget. That means major cuts. Major cuts to a school district mainly include staffing and then the programs that we provide our students. If the district needs to go to major cuts, that means that our district is not going to look like it does today. We won't be able to provide the same services that our students receive. So if you would like more information, you can scan the QR code, or you can go to bgcs.k12.oh.us and you find our frequently asked questions document that has some of this information plus more information about the levy that will take place on November 5th. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the day.